we're going to show you. Good. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Today, we're going to demonstrate one of our new products. One second. Our new product, FloraCheers. So it's a WetFōM ring with a sturdy plastic base that fits perfectly over a bottle. So you can give a gift of wine and have a beautiful floral arrangement also. So today you will need one of our FloraCheers. You're gonna need a container of water, and this is about a quart of water. And you'll want it to be like bath water, so pretty warm water. And that warm water is gonna help dissolve the flower food. So when you get your flowers, the flower food is gonna come with it. So it's nothing that you have to purchase on your own. So you will also need some clippers to clip your flowers. A tray, you might want to set a tray down on your table because as you're arranging into the foam, you're going to have a little bit of water that displaces, but it doesn't continue to drip. After you've arranged everything in it, it will hold the water nicely on your bottle. So you might need a tray, you might need a towel. You can arrange directly on the bottle, but I would suggest just putting a bag over the top of it while you arrange on there, just to keep the label nice from the water dripping down. And another thing I've found is if you have a foam cone, that's another thing to arrange on. The arranger fits nice on there. Also, it holds it nice, and it would be a good base to decorate on as an option. So today I'm using spray carnations or mini carns. I have a couple packages of those. And all your flowers are going to come with a packet of food. If you do get your flowers at the flower shop, they can give you a little bit of food also. I'm also going to use some daisies. And then I grabbed this green filler to fill in with after. Is it working? Is it still blurry? It doesn't want to adjust. Are you guys seeing blurry too? Yeah. Let's see what we can do here. We're gonna try to bring camera down a little. Hopefully it doesn't make you all dizzy. Oh, that's not right. Yeah, turn it back. Turn the whole, there you go. Still not adjusting. Well, should I just continue? We're gonna try to fix the blurry camera. A lot of times if I put my hand up and bring it back down, it'll follow it, but it doesn't seem to be doing that today. Okay, so we need about a quart of warm water, and these little packets that come with your flowers are made for a quart of water. So if you have more than a quart of water, you're going to want to use, you'll want to use a little bit more food, but a quart is plenty to soak our FloraCheers in today. So this warm water is going to help this food dissolve completely without leaving any residue in there. And it's also going to help the flowers uptake the water better because they take up warm water better than they do cool water. Another thing you have to make sure of is everything that you're using, the container that you put your water in, the container that you soak in, the water itself, all should be very clean. Your tools, before you use them, you should disinfect them with like a diluted bleach solution. All of these things are just going to help your flowers live longer, just to avoid any bacteria. So your food you're going to want to mix until it's completely dissolved. You don't want anything left on the bottom. So just stir that until it's nice and dissolved. And when you bring your flowers home, if you're not going to use them that very first day, if you're just buying them the day before and you want to just keep them until the next day, the best thing to do when you get them home is get them out of their plastic, let them breathe a little bit, trim their ends about a ½ inch and put them in fresh water. If you're not going to use them, then put them somewhere cold, not cold, somewhere cool and dark. Like even though if you have room in the refrigerator, I know that's hard to find room for a whole bouquet of flowers, but if you have room in the fridge is good, or just closer to the floor is always cooler. Just keep them cool until you're ready to use them. I'm going to go ahead and open these up. And then also, if you have flower food at home, or if you have an extra packet in your flowers that you get, and you are going to store them overnight, put them in flower food. Just open all these up. See what we have here. Oh. And then save your flower food too, because you are going to want to water this every couple days. So you could put flower food in a container and save that for re-watering. All right, we're going to go ahead and start soaking this. Now to soak this, we call it float soak, which is just what it is. You're going to take it, you're going to put it upside down with the plastic ring up, and you're just going to lay it on top of the water, and you're just going to let it soak. So what it's doing is it's pushing all the air up and out and filling it with water. And you're going to know when it's completely soaked because there's not going to be any bubbles left. It takes a minute. And you just want to be sure that it's completely soaked, because if there's any dry spots in there, your flower is not going to be able to drink. Almost. All right. I'm going to prepare the bottle while that's finishing up. And like I said, I just cut a slit in the bottom of a plastic bag. Just going to slide it over the top, and that's just going to prevent any water from getting my bottle dirty. That looks like it's about done. I'll just place it on top. And then I think we can move to front facing. Might be easier to see what I'm doing. What do you guys think? Yeah. All right. And then I like to start, because this is so small, normally when you do a floral arrangement, you're going to, they say, green in the foam. But because this is such a small piece of foam, I like to put my flowers in first and get good placement. That way when I'm putting in my stems, I'm not hitting greens all over. So I like to start with my flowers first. So I'm going to start with the daisies just because they're a little bit bigger. You're going to cut your stems to about 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches. And I would just start filling these in first. I'm going to go all the way around with daisies. And you'll just want to alternate the positions. Some at the top, some at the bottom by the base, some up at the very top. And as you're putting them in, put them in at different levels so you have a little depth in your flower arrangement. So again, you want to also cut your stems at a 45-degree angle. That's going to help them, one, insert into the foam a little easier, but it's also going to give them a bigger area to take up water. How's everybody doing so far? And if you have any dead or damaged flowers, just get rid of them. You don't want any sickly or anything that looks like it's dying. You don't want in your arrangement because it gives off the ethylene gas. And all that's going to do is make all the rest of your blossoms decay faster. So you just want to keep all the healthy ones. So all I'm doing is going around and I'm evenly spacing these, we'll call them focal flowers, the daisies. And it's anything. So whatever you're using, if you're not using daisies, it's whatever your biggest and brightest blossoms are. That's what you'll want to start with as your focal. How's everybody doing today? Where are they calling in from? Do we know yet? Did I ask them? We have about 20 degrees and snow here in Ludington, Michigan today. It's our FloraCraft headquarters.
Looks like we have some people from Maryland, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Texas.
Nice. A little bit of everywhere then. Good deal. Welcome, everyone. So one more thing while I'm poking these in here and wanting to move them. If you do move your flower blossom, your stems as you insert them, if you put it in and say, I want that out a little further, you can't leave it in that hole because when you pull it out a little bit, there's now air behind that stem. It's not touching foam. And the stem end has to be in contact with the foam in order to get the water. So if you want to reposition your flower or you want it out a little further, just take it out and put it in a new hole and you'll be just fine. I think that's pretty good for just an all over kind of daisies. I have them, some of them are pushed right up against the foam and some of them I let out a little bit. So the next thing you'll do is come in with your, we'll call them filler flowers. And I'm going to use the Carnations for that. Same thing, you're just going to cut like a inch, 1.25 inch stem. And you're just going to start plugging these in and filling in between your daisies. Again, you're cutting them at a quarter or at a 45-degree angle. And you're just filling in. And this one, you actually, with this style arrangement, you really don't need a whole lot of filler. You can almost plug it right through a right full of blossoms, because this little arranger will accept quite a bit of flowers. It's kind of impressive. And remember, as you're arranging, you're gonna see some water drip, and it's only because you're pushing it out as you push the stem in. It'll stop leaking after you're done arranging. I'm gonna build this one. And then when I'm done with this one, I'm just gonna show you a few other styles. Well, as time allows, a couple other styles anyway, that you can do to make these a little different, a little more unique. And show you some other ways to display it. If you don't want to use it on a wine bottle, there are some other ideas I'm going to show you at the end. And then just remember that this class is being recorded, and Michael's will have it up on their YouTube channel in a couple days. And remember, if you have any questions, we got Grace and Emma on chat and help you out. So that's all I'm doing, guys. I'm just going in and filling in around these daisies with the carnations. I'm also going to show you using pretty lightweight flowers with this one. And after I'm done with this one, I'm going to do another that will show you how to insert bigger or heavier stems, if that's what you have to use. Just keep filling in.
Dondi, someone is wondering if those are mini carnations or if those are regular size.
These are mini carnations. Yeah, mini carns, spray roses, button mums, all those littler flowers all kind of work a little better with this, just because of the size of the foam. We didn't want to make it so big that it dwarfed the bottle. And we wanted to make it small enough that it was affordable to put flowers in after you buy your bottle of wine. How's everybody doing? Are there people crafting along, or do we see anybody working along with me today?
Someone's asking about the FloraCheers itself. Did you have to do any cutting, or do you have one that doesn't have florals next to you that you could show on camera so they can see what it is?
I do. So it's a WetFōM ring. It has our plastic base on the bottom so that it fits securely and very sturdy on the bottle. It's very clean. It comes just like this, ready to use. All you have to do is soak it. I know that it's much easier to use than some of the YouTube videos that I've seen online where they're using a full brick of WetFōM and cutting it and slicing it and dicing it and trying to make it fit on top of the bottle, and it's works. Not all that attractive, but it works. So we just thought we'd make it a little easier for you. It's a great idea.
And someone was also asking about how long can this last in general? How long can the FloraCraft, the FloraCheers arrangement last?
It'll last, I'm gonna say 5-6 days, maybe a week if you can remember to water it. Because there's a lot of flowers in here drinking water, so you have to replenish it. So yeah, about a week. All right, it's filling in nice.
Now, how would you water it?
So to water it, I use just a really small, like a measuring cup or something, and just kind of fold back these petals, and you can see the foam in there. And just, I would take it off the bottle, of course. Well, what bottle? You're gonna drink it, right? So I would just put it somewhere because it's gonna let a little water out. It's gonna drip a little when you do water it. So I would just put it on something and give it a drink and let it drip for a minute. Make sure all the water that's gonna come out comes out, and it's ready to display again. But like I said, you're gonna want to do that every couple days. It's gonna want to drink. All right, I don't like that one. I'm gonna pull that one out. So then while you're doing this too, you're gonna want to pay attention to where your stems are going. And I know I probably should have said that beforehand, but when you do so many of them, you forget to tell. But if you look inside mine, you can see that no stems are poking through. So if you do see some poke through, give them a new hole and make sure that they're not all the way through the other side of the foam, or again, the end of the stem is out in the air. It's not getting water. So just look inside there, make sure that nobody's poking through. All right, and I think this one's about done. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. If you, so this could be done just like this, just a roundy moundy, they call it. Oh no, I have a hole. So that was the other thing I was gonna say. When you're done and you're arranging up here, to me, everything looks great. But if you're gonna have this on the table, there's gonna be people sitting down or lower. So just get down here and look around the edge of this and make sure that you paid attention and got all the little holes that might be seen from a lower view. That one's a little too big.
Someone is wondering how long you would leave that plastic bag on the wine bottle. Like, when will the FloraCheers kind of be done dripping?
As soon as I put my last stem in, about a couple seconds afterwards, it's gonna quit dripping. So pretty much when you're done arranging, you can take it out. I'm gonna swap this one too. There. So that's one style. I'm gonna throw another one in the tank here and let it start soaking while I grab some other flowers. But that's probably the easiest style, is just to buy a bouquet, a couple bouquets of different flowers, and just make a nice, cute mound of flowers. So one of the other ways to display it would be just on a candlestick. So you could take a candlestick, set it on there, and you could even still, with some candle glue or something down in there, or a little candle insert, you could still put a candle in there and have it like a candle ring. Oops, I have a spot right there too.
Dondi,
Yes.
someone is wondering if does this only work with stiffer stemmed flowers, or can I use something like a daffodil?
No, it would accept daffodil. It's our WetFōM, same as you would find in a brick. So yep, it'll accept all stems. A lot of times, even I've used bunny tails, the little dried bunny tails, and they have real fragile dried stems, and they insert real nice into the foam too. So I'm going to set that one aside. And then I just wanted to show you, if you have roses, the best way to put them in, so they're in there a little more secure. Another thing about arrangements too, talk about keeping them so that they last as long as they can. If you can keep it in a cool place, away from, say, like a heater vent blowing on it or air conditioner vent blowing on it, or away from, keep it away from direct sunlight. All of those things are going to prolong the length of your flowers. When you get roses, you're going to want to look at the outside petals, and any that look not great, you're going to want to pluck those right off. This is actually called a guard petal, but any damaged, this one's bruised and yellow, just pull right at the bottom of the blossom and they'll pop right off, because you don't want ugly petals on your arrangement. So this one, I'm going to go 1.5 inches, maybe even a little, yeah, about 1.5 inches. And what you do, looks like my arranger's all fully soaked, no bubbles. Remember, that's how you know they're done. Place that on there. So for a rose, because it's longer than the foam is deep, you'll want to put your, am I on overhead? I'm on both. Okay, so see how this is going in at an angle, and see all that room it has to go in there, where if I put it straight in, it would come out the other side. So for roses, if you want to put them up here, you can too, but if you're putting them in at the side, I just put them in at an angle. Oh, see it come right out? Did you see that? Because my stem's crooked. So don't put it there. You need a new hole. So in from the side, at an angle, into the foam. That way it's not coming out anywhere. It's more solid. You can make the stem a little bit longer, and because of that heavy flower, you want to anchor it a little better. So putting it in at that angle gives you a little more stem, a little more security. And remember, always at a 45-degree angle when you cut your stem. And then we're going to place it right at an angle. And because I have 3 roses, I'm just going to put them right around. Pluck off these stems or petals I don't like. And then your third one, you'll take right in, the way they're evenly spaced. And then I would just fill in around them. with some button mounts. And some greens. Maybe on this one, I'll show you too. You want to get a little artsy with your arrangement. Do something a little unique. A lot of the grocery stores now have separate greens to go, just bundles of greens. And I found this cedar that I thought was really pretty. And you can kind of do some fun shapes, some arrangement shapes with it. So if you want to do like a trailing arrangement, you can take your stem and you insert it from the bottom of the foam. Keep it kind of at an angle so it doesn't push through the other side. That might be a little long. And you're going to insert it up and into the foam. And that way, oh, I got it. You got to go where there's no rows. So like that. So then you'll have a trail. You could do a trail down that side. And you could even do an S where one side would go up. So like an S shape. And then you can reinforce that with more greens and flowers. So just a little more fun shape to your arrangement instead of just a roundy moundy. Can do some fun. That guy come through the other side. I have to make a new hole. Again, we're just going to reinforce this shape. I just keep adding greens to it. And then we'll go back and fill in with our, button mums. I also have some status or some limonium. If you find some of that, that's a really good filler for these. It's lightweight and it fills real nice. How's everybody doing? It's a quiet chat today. All right, so I'm going to take this. I'm going to fill in a few of these. And these, I might even have a couple of these stand up a little taller with the greens, just to reinforce that shape. And then because we put some up there, we're just going to copy and go down the other side. And if you don't have a long enough stem, because a lot of these just come on, you know, sort of a 4 or 5 inch stem, these button mums. So what I do if I want a longer stem is find your tallest and just trim everybody else back. And you can use that center stem as your length. And that'll give you a longer one to be able to lengthen bring that color down a little bit on the side like that.
Dondi, it sounds like a lot of people are going to be making these for Easter decorations.
Awesome.
Possibly as candle rings, candle toppers.
Good deal. Yep, just remember to give them a drink. That's the biggest thing. Do you want them to last after you do all this hard work putting them together? You want them to last as long as they can. And I want one more tall one. So I'm going to show you again. I'm just taking all of these off. Taking the length that I want for my stem. And if you hold your stem up, you can kind of see where you want to cut it. And we'll put this guy right down low. And that just follows that color. I wish I was wearing a different color today. Didn't think that one through. All right, here's a nice long one. I'm gonna add him in. No, not long enough. I want another long one. So again, I'm gonna take all of these off. And we're gonna use these anyway. I'm gonna use them to fill in. I just want a couple long ones just to get that shape. It's always nice to get your shape first, and then you know what needs to be filled in. So we'll put him right in there. There, that's nice. See that nice shape? So it's just fun, little something different. This would be cool on a candle ring too. Just give a little more interest to your arrangement. I mean, of course, you can have it hanging down all the way around the arrangement if you wanted. Kind of like a collar around it would be cool. So now I'm just going to start filling in, and I'm not going to fill in totally with the button mums. I'm going to fill in a little bit with the limonium or status, just to show you some different looks, different ways you can decorate. Oop, hang on. Any other questions? Still quiet? Turn that around, you guys can see that's a little better view. A lot better view than this side. Again, this is about 1.25 inch stem. Inserting them in, just making sure that they don't poke through on the other side. If you have some not so great blossoms, don't use them, because they're just gonna want to make your other blossoms die faster. So we want only healthy blossoms.
Dondi,
Yes.
someone is wondering, does this fit on other bottles besides wine?
Yes, it does actually. It will fit on a champagne bottle. With a champagne bottle, you're going to notice that it doesn't sit down as far, but it does sit down on it far enough that it stays put. So it does work on a champagne bottle. We've also done them on liquor bottles. So we did one on like Fireball, and we did one on, I don't know, Bailey's, and lots of different kinds of liquor bottles. So really anything with a neck about the same size as a wine bottle. Bubble bath. You guys see you've seen the bubble bath that looks like champagne bottle or a wine bottle. So that would be cute. Sparkling wine could work on there. Yeah. I mean, imagine you could put it on a baby bottle. You know, mom needs a little gift too. Especially with a new baby, you might come in handy. All right, so that's enough with the mums. But you can see that I just kind of put them in just evenly spaced. Some are in a little further, some are out a little further. What that does is it just gives you depth in your arrangement so that everything's not just on the surface. All right, and then I have this here. They call, could be status, Caspia, anything will work. But I liked this one because it kind of springs out from the arrangement. So it gives a little airy texture to it. Oh, that one's. Oh. And you could probably get away with more roses. I mean, I've used more than 3 roses in here. This just happened to be the little bouquet that I saw at the grocery store. So I thought I would show you what you could do if you just bought the little 3 rose bouquet. And now all I'm going to do is just keep filling in with this. Just cutting little sprigs of it and tucking it in between all the mums and roses. And what you're trying to do is just fill in and camouflage the foam. As much as we want our foam to stand out, show everyone, you really need to hide it. So it's so quiet. I don't know if I should keep. No questions, huh? Oh, I asked before, is anyone arranging with me today? Do you see anybody out there with flowers in front of them? What other kind of flowers will they be using in these? No, nothing? So, another thing you can put in here is baby's breath. It's another fun filler. I'll put some of that in there so you can see what that looks like. That's going to add a little contrast, a little pop of color, help those little mums stand out a little more.
Dondi, it sounds like somebody is ready to go when those spring flowers come up, the daffodils. They have a whole idea planned out what they're going to do with daffodils and irises.
Awesome. I wish I could see. Maybe they will post it on Michael's so we can see what they did. That would be awesome. All right, I'm going to turn this around so you guys can kind of see what it looks like with the filler in there. And we're just cutting little groups of either the status or the baby's breath. And that just adds a little something something to it.
Why do you use flowers every day? You're a floral expert. So why do you think that this is such an easy product to use if you were to compare it to using something like a WetFōM brick?
What I found is cutting a circle out of a brick is just not easy. It's messy. It's very messy. There's a lot of waste in the brick because you can't use all the stuff that you cut off. And it doesn't look as nice. I mean, you can't see it once it's all arranged. That's a given, but this is much easier, much easier. If you've ever tried to cut a circle out of a brick of foam, you will know. That's what we do here at FloraCraft. We try to make your life easier so you can just enjoy the craft instead of first trying to figure out how to even make it work. We've done that for you. All right, and then if you want, you could even add in a little bit of green here and there to keep that texture of the greens around. You could have a few of those in here, and you would want these kind of short, I would think. You don't want them going too crazy, but just to bring a little bit of that green throughout the arrangement might be nice. Just here and there. Just little bits of it. And it just adds some fun texture and a little contrast to it. So we have Dylan over here, our IT, and I can't say that he's gonna run right out into a flower arrangement, but I might, you know, you never know. I might talk him into it. He's watching. He's here to make sure that everything goes smoothly.
Dondi, people are saying they love this one. They think it's very pretty, a really pretty style.
Oh, good. I'm so glad. Yeah, it's just a little something different. I just wanted to show you guys some different ways that you can arrange in here, and it doesn't all have to be just round. You can make it any shape. So if I was to take this shape and instead of doing S, this one's trying to turn already. Instead of doing this S shape, if I did this one hanging down also, then it would be like a crescent shape. So you could just easily move this down and bring it down, and then you'd have a nice crescent on your bottle. There's lots of ways you can do it. I did one at the trade show I was just at, and I did it all spiky. So I took all the leather leaf, and I think I might have had some Solal and maybe some of this. Can't remember what all I had, but I did it so they all come out from the center of the arranger, and it was like this big, but everything just came out from the center. It was really pretty. It was a totally different look. It was really pretty. So there's lots of ways you can arrange and make this look your own. So many different flowers you can use. All right. Well, it looks like we're getting actually close on time. What is our next class? Can we look that up? Emma, you didn't have a joke today. On the spot. I put you on the spot.
Looks like our next Michael's class will be on April 24th.
And what is it?
Spring hanging baskets on the door.
Oh, that's right. You know what? I can go grab them real quick too. I have them in the other room. So this is another idea. So I have it up on that candlestick and you could put a candle in that one. Oh, you know what? I'm going to switch them. Switcheroo. So this would be a better as a candle ring. So it would sit on the bottom of your candle like so. And then if you wanted to put it on a candle stick, this would be better because it's got the trailing, so you wouldn't want it on the table. So that would be better on a candle stick. And then I want to show you also at Michael's, we have bottle bling. Look at that, everyone. So you can decorate your bottle. I don't have the back done, so I'm not going to turn it all the way around. But you can decorate your bottle so pretty. We have what? 3 different styles, 4 different styles, silver and gold. Check them out. They're awesome. They're adhesive. They stick right on. They form to the curve of the bottle really nice. They stick really good. Super fun idea as a gift to jazz up your bottles a little bit. And one other thing, if candles and wine aren't your thing, I mean, everybody gifts water bottles these days, right? So, I mean, even the top of a water bottle to give as a gift. Super cute.
Can't let the class go without telling people that we love to make it fun at FloraCraft. So with that being said, are you ready for the joke of the day?
I am.
How did the flower pass its driving test?
That's a good one. I don't know.
It rose to the occasion.
Of course. That's so cute. So I hope everyone watching rises to the occasion. And some great gift ideas for any upcoming events that you might have. And I guess if that's, oh, I was going to show, do I have a few minutes? I'll go grab that basket. 1 second. It won't take me that long. Maybe. So I found these baskets at Michael's to hang on your door, and just thought that would be fun to show you how easy it is with one of our FloraFōM bricks in here, a little bit of moss to cover the brick, and some fun spring flowers to hang on your front door. And then I'm going to show you how to switch it up for later in the summer. Real easy swap to use it longer throughout the year or through the summer. All right. Any other questions? All right. Well, thank you all so much for joining us today. And we'll see you next time.
See you. Thank you so much, Sandy. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.